Be strong.
Hey, this is Fit Beauty Talk. This is Sonia Lewis here.
K-Fit Barbie.
And we are at the Olympia with the first call outs.
Bikini Live 2020. Let's see what shakes today. So there's 30 bikini competitors right now. They're lining them up. Everyone has did their solo routine. Everyone has sparkling suits, looking polished. I don't know, these lights on the stage is having me kind of off, but we'll see.
I actually think it's about 37 girls on the stage.
That's a lot.
Brett Gardner in the house. Appreciate everything, Brett.
The crowd is going wild, and we are all anxiously waiting to see who will be in first call outs.
Who is y'all top? Who y'all have in first call out? I know I have Izza, the reigning champ, Laura Lee, Jen Dory, Janet, Angelica. I have them. I've seen some new ones that look pretty good. Oh, and Hannah. Hannah really took me by surprise today. She really looked good. Polished hair, makeup, suit, tan. Amazing.
I don't care what anybody says. 6, Lorelai. 11, Jen.
Oh, Laura Lee. They got Jen Dory. This is first call out.
Janet.
They have Janet. I called this out already, y'all. I should be a judge. Who?
7,
Ellie. Angelica. And Issa. Atella, Issa, Angelica. Oh, wow.
That is your first call out.
That's a good call out right there. And they all match up.
Let's do a 180.
They all match up, you all. Let's see what the glutes look like. You know, you went from the back. Everybody done put on a little bit size here. Everybody. Angelica glutes look good. She looks like, yeah.
All right, so we are looking at the first call outs. We are switching around. Angelica into the middle. They're taking Laura Lee out. And now we have Angelica in the middle. Janet next to Attila. Going all the way to the left is Issa. Going back to the right is Jen Dory and Lorelai on the far right. From the back, the glutes are really full.
Walk halfway back and hold it when you get there.
Now we are watching them walk to the back. Glutes that don't move.
They ain't moving.
This is actually a tough call because I have no idea.
Because they haven't even moved Izza to the center. And that's
They have not moved Issa into the middle as yet. She's still on the far left.
Everybody on that same line back there.
At this point, it's looking like we might have a new bikini champ or back to the reigning champ, Angelica.
They have not moved Izza to the center yet. It's between Janet and Angelica, seems like. Because they're the most leaner in the bottom half. Izza and Tilla is kind of fuller from the bottom. So we gonna see how this shakes tonight.
They have Laura Lee still out.
They have Laura Lee still in like 6. They have not brought her in. So you look at your top 4. Who? Angelica, Janet.
Angelica was the best.
Yeah, Angelica looked good. Angelica came with it this time. Is a little bit full.
Do a 180. Face that back wall.
They making them work, ladies. When you a pro, they're gonna make you work on this Olympia stage. You have to earn that status.
And face forward.
We are patiently waiting. Let's see what they do.
They are turning them quite a bit. They're working them.
All these ladies have worked their butt off, especially in this COVID, y'all. No gym. You know, they didn't go home and eat donuts. They ate their fish and asparagus. Not like me.
This is really shocking. I mean, we've seen a lot of these ladies in Pittsburgh doing their video, but they have not moved Issa in. They are holding these ladies, and now they are letting them go back to the side, leaving Janet and Angelica in the middle. Absolutely shocking.
You all have to stay tuned tonight, and we'll be live again.
We'll be right back to see if they do a confirmation round.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All right, guys. So I'll start it off. Hey guys, welcome back to Fit Beauties Talk. I know you missed us. Hey. I'm Sonia Lewis.
K-Fit Barbie.
And I'm Bree Wiggly.
All right, so it's just the three of us. We don't have any guests today. We just want to give you an update on the Olympia, which was like ages ago. I know we're behind.
Right.
And then what's to come for 2021? So, K-Fit.
What's the what now? What's the what?
And what's to come for 2021?
What's to come? Or did you want to talk about, or do we want to talk about Olympia?
So yeah, let's go back to the Olympia,
Yeah.
and then we'll have that piece and recording that we did for the Olympia before this part, guys. So we are going to add that in.
Well, since we have two bikini pros, let's talk about bikini first. And how did y'all think about who won? How the other girls look compared to the winner? How did y'all like the new venue? In Orlando, I loved it personally.
Y'all were there, so that was cool.
Yeah, Orlando was real nice, and they're gonna have it. I heard they're gonna have it this year in Orlando as well.
Oh, girl, we both got some ponytails.
You know, ponytail girl. Oh yeah, we can. You gotta twist yours up, girl. Bree, you gotta braid yours up, bro.
But girls, y'all know how to.
All right, so of course we know Janet won.
Yes, great for her. I've been competing with her. I've been competing with her for ever since I was bikini. Wow. So, you know, good for her. I mean, she's a smaller frame, real tiny.
Real condition.
She was conditioned. She always stayed a little bit, you know, consistent to me. Like she always had the same look. You know, nothing, you know, changed. Nothing's like the wow factor to me.
Do you feel like she's changed? Because I know she's posted some before and after pictures, and you can see the transformation over her 6 years. But do you feel like she's changed when she won this year from last year?
No.
I just can't.
Slight differences, like maybe she came. It wasn't anything like, dang, that's why she won. But right. She came in so many years. It was just like, okay.
Yeah, because she was. They said she placed. She went to Olympia 6 times, right?
Right.
But then I think she came in second or third 3 times.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was her time, you know, kudos, you know, to her. I was surprised that Isa
came 6th.
Came 6th from what she looked like last, you know, the year before in Olympia. Like she was really
she was a physique that I thought she would have been on top for years to come. I think we noticed her about 4 weeks out that she was looking a little bit not so much bikini when she did that. She did an interview up in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But, she mentioned and said that, her body takes about 4 weeks or whatever. Everybody's different, but I don't think she made the cut. Of course, she didn't. So that was a wow factor to me.
Yeah, I thought Angelica would come back because I remember being at Olympia last year, and you could literally see the jigulation, the extra. But this year, which is why she didn't win like last year. So I was like, okay, she came back and she looked good and still.
What did she place? What did she place this year?
She placed 4th. She was a really good contender. So we had Janet winning. We had Jen Dory, who came from 5th to 2nd. Congrats to her, huge improvement. Then we had Attila, who I think last year was maybe, what was she, 6th or 4th or something?
She came up.
And then we had Angelica, Laura Lee, and Issa.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Laura Lee.
Laura Lee was not, I love Laura Lee. Oh my God, her physique is phenomenal, but she did not impress me this Olympia. To me, I think I just saw more of her glutes than anything else. And
yeah, she lost her legs.
A girl with full glutes. It didn't come together as a package for me.
Yeah.
And then of course we had some new people that was on the stage, some new people that we interviewed here on Fit Beauties. Who was it?
Jazz.
Yeah, Jazz looked good. She plays top 10th, so she's 10th in the world.
Yeah, congrats to her with the red suit, her curly hair.
I think if she keeps keep coming, she's gonna be the top 5 this coming Olympia. Lex, is her name Lexis? I'm trying to think, I don't remember her.
Lexis, she came in with a red suit. She still had the curly hair. She wasn't in top 10. She probably was in last call out.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in the last call outs. But we did have Brina, who was in top 5 as well.
Yeah, Brina Martinez.
I love Brina. So she was impressive this whole year to me anyway.
Yeah. Wait, 5 this Olympia, Brina?
Who?
Brina. No, make top 5 this Olympia.
She made top 10.
Oh, top 10.
Yeah.
I was surprised to see Ashley, like young, little short girl. She usually wears the blonde hair, the blue. Ashlyn, yeah, my bad.
Ashlyn. Oh, Ashlyn, yeah.
Yeah, a brown.
Good, I thought.
Good. I like it.
Good. Yeah, I thought she looked at.
For such a petite girl, yeah. I mean, her body to me came in really, really nice. I mean, she's been going all year too, and she was top 10 as well, right?
Yep.
She was top 10 as well. I mean, she went pro like a year ago or something like that, and to come into the Olympia and place top 10, I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah. You can kind of rising, on up the ranks, which is good to see. So.
Yeah, I think the Olympia seems to be kind of changing a bit to me. New faces, up and coming girls, different physique. Even though Janet won, she was the leanest, most conditioned out of the girls. But I felt like top 5, top 6 still had all different physique. So I really can't tell you what Bikini is supposed to be still because was it Tyler Manning? He posted something. It was a great post. Yeah.
Now, if all the judges, judge like that, it will be great.
Yeah.
But just like my background in judging, it just depends on who's showing up.
Exactly.
So that's why you have all these different types of physique at Olympia, because it depends on who shows up, depends on who wins. So if all the girls got muscle, they're gonna pick somebody with muscle. You know what I'm saying? So if all the girls are thin, they're gonna pick somebody, thin, because they gotta pick a winner. So
I don't think Janet was the one with the most muscle, or I think she was.
No, she don't have muscle.
Yeah, she was the smallest to me, and then everybody else kind of like compared, like Jen Dory, Attila, Angelica. Yeah. All of their bodies kind of,
Yeah, I think Jen Dory, Attila, who else?
Attila, Angelica.
I think they all paired up really nice.
I mean, I could have saw Jazzy in top 6 too, because her physique looked at,
Yeah, I think because Jazz would have fit right in with Attila and Angelica. Yeah.
Yeah.
So about Janet, like I've noticed she posted a lot, just kind of about how she changed her posing a little, like to accentuate her physique or something. Like it looked like she just shifted her shoulders a little bit. I think that speaks volume too, because we was like, her body didn't really look like she changed, but it sounds like she tweaked maybe her stance.
Maybe her posing.
Yeah. But
no, Janet, even though she was tiny, she did look good to me. She was well conditioned. Her core, I mean, just even seeing her in person was super tight. Like,
yeah,
her core was really tight. She was super conditioned. You know, in person, she looked really tiny. But even on stage, she still was compatible with the girls. Her physique is just different from the other girls.
Yeah, because a lot of them girls, well, they have no small waist. Never mind.
not drastically where you like, I see the difference.
Yeah, they're like I'm about to say, I was thinking like people like, no, they don't got no small waist.
No, they don't have a small waist, but they are shapely. I will say that.
Yeah, they have
shoulders. Yeah, they had, you know, glutes, they had legs, they had everything that you would say, okay, this is what I want to look like as a bikini girl. It wasn't like, oh, they just had a tiny waist and great legs, but they were balanced. That's the word.
Yeah, I think they judged it right. Yeah, they was really balanced. Okay, moving forward. How about figure?
Figure to me, I mean, Sid looked the best, of course. Congratulations to her. You know, I did see, I don't know the young lady's name or the lady's name that was in the orange suit. I've never seen her before, but she looked incredible to me.
Zenobia?
I don't know. She did a lot of the posing.
That's Zenobia. Yeah, I think Zenobia is gonna be she's gonna be something to reckon with.
She was very
like she's like right there. Like yeah, she's right there. I think she should have played second. But hey, I'm not the judge, so
but you know what? They also said, you know, and they're judging, even with Tyler Post when he was mentioning bikini, they don't want to see other division posing, you know, like
like physique posing figure.
She was doing a lot of physique to me.
Yeah, but yeah, that's her style, you know what I'm saying? But I loved it because it brought something different to the stage. It is Olympia. It's like going to a concert. We pay all this money. We don't want to see nobody with them stale poses. Nobody want to see that. I want to see some turns, some twists, you know, some hair flips. I want to see all that. I want to see just no.
The posing coach, I try to bring somebody, you know, bring everyone's personality to the stage. I don't want you to pose like me or this person.
Yeah.
Bring your own personality, because just for me being, you know, in the audience watching, I'm like, this is boring. Like everybody looked the same. Like I love Jazzy routine. You know, she was that.
Yeah, she really switched it up a little.
On stage, she gave me a little. Now I'm not gonna do that, but
that's not your personality. I think posing is all about the personality. Like sometimes, like Bree, she's very bubbly. What you do?
Yeah, Bree is very bubbly, smiley. You know, girl next door type of look. I like that. It gives you something, you know.
Yeah,
I agree with.
Yeah, and then
I thought they didn't judge your routine, so that's why it was kind of interesting to me when he said that, because I thought your routine was for you and your family and your friends, and they just kind of judged you on comparison. So I don't know.
I wonder, did he say that because of her, or?
I think he said that because of maybe, I want to say Issa. You know how she does that little open up the lats and that whole pose.
She did that when she won Olympia.
That's what I'm saying. So he's referring to it as bikini, but that's the only person to me that kind of just, and I think too, last year, a lot of people, and even I probably was told by a particular judge, like, you know, I think Bree too, like to kind of open up your lats and, you know, and now they're going back to saying, don't do that. We don't want to see that, you know? Yeah. So I don't know. I guess it just changes every year.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, I mean, Janet doesn't open up her lats. Jen Dory doesn't open up her lats.
Yeah, they were saying that. Yeah, they were saying that with bikini, the lats. Everybody trying to open their lats up, and you don't need to do that. I guess because they kind of have more of an X frame or whatever the case may be.
Your back grow to
crazy. That V taper. They don't want you opening up your lats like figure.
Oh yeah, but then some people got lats, like Daraja. She got big. I mean, she got a wide back.
And I'm glad you brought her up. She didn't make top 10. I don't know if she made top 15, but they did say that her V taper was larger, basically, than her lower body.
Really?
Yeah. So it's very interesting.
May have to start to learn the the skies with her hair or something.
That too,
Yeah, because what hair did she? Oh yeah, because she wore that
it's kind of like
short curly hair. Yeah, I would really do her glam differently if I had the say so. I would really have her glammed up because I wasn't impressed with her glam nor Lex's glam. But that's just me. I'm all about glam. It is what it is. It's Olympia, boo. Spend some money.
Bikini. It's Bikini and it's the Olympia.
Spend some money.
But
Sandy said, what did Sandy Judge say? You better spend that money on that makeup.
If you spend any money on anything, let it be your glam. She has said that.
Yeah, you have to have glam. This is Olympia. That's like going to Miss Universe and doing your own. No, ma'am.
Right.
But I feel like why Janet may have taken it this year.
Because Janet was polished. Janet is all, of course, Janet is pretty. But the way her hair, her makeup, she's just pretty. So you going up against that, and then some people looking like they just roll out of bed and put on a suit on. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
But Bree, let me tell you, okay, just being at the Olympia, it was amazing. The fact that they had it in Orlando, and I've never been to the one in Vegas, so.
Oh, you ever been to one in Vegas? Oh, I thought you did.
The lights, the pillars,
the Olympia stage.
Incredible.
It was like, okay, I see why I paid this money for this. Okay, this is worth.
It's worth it.
I didn't like the fact that if you didn't make top 10, you didn't get to come back on.
I didn't like that either.
Yeah,
ain't no way in the world. I done hustle and bustle for a whole year to get to Olympia. And I invited my friends and family, and I can't get on stage and just wave a little bit. This was
because on top of that, you had to buy tickets ahead of time. So they already got that money, and now you're coming in and you can't see your person.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm not gonna be there.
Right, because it makes top 10. Yeah, they should change that, and they should implement a People's Choice.
They should.
Well, they did that for what's his name that won bodybuilding.
Oh, Romney?
Yes, they did like a People's Choice Award.
Yeah, but Romney always been the People's Choice.
Yeah.
I think it would just bring some more. I don't know. It's almost like I feel like that would be better to win People's Choice.
But like I'm loving this new team that Olympians have. Like they really listen to the athletes.
Yes.
They're not just one way. They're not old school.
Yes.
They're millennials. Like. They own it,
Answer the question. There was no wrong questions. There were, they tried to answer everything to the best of their ability, and they did not shut anyone down at the conference meeting that they had. And I like that. They make you feel like you were involved and part of it and listen to you,
Exactly.
The sport thrives because of spectators and us as athletes. So if we aren't impressed or pleased, then that business won't succeed.
Especially with the pandemic and people watching their coins, you want to be able to cater towards athletes and other people that are interested in the sport, because I think one guy was kind of complaining about how what's his name?
Some of the athletes wasn't at the meet and greet. Boo, it's COVID.
You can't be mad at that, though.
But he was saying Phil Heath was very, not wanting to talk to him.
Phil Heath is like that.
But that's not right. Like, that's what the fans...
Get over it, Bo.
But that's right. That's why the People's Choice Award...
for Romney.
Right. Because that's like the down-to-earth person, like, okay, not larger-than-life athlete that you want to be, you are inspired by. Because there's some jacked up attitudes that win, and it's just like you suck in real life, bro.
Like, the People's Choice Awards too in Bikini. I know who I would.
I go to Jazz.
My top 6. Let's go with just top 6.
People's Choice.
Yes.
Angelica.
Yes, me too. Angelica for sure for me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She just so
nice. She's so sweet.
She speaks to everyone. She take pictures.
She knew some English.
Yeah, she knew some English. Like, she's not, like, Angelica was very engaged in the sport. She's engaged on her Instagram, outside of Instagram. Like, I remember Angelica being on my screensaver when I first started competing.
Aww.
I've always loved her. Like,
I remember when Angelica got qualified for Olympia in Atlanta, when me and her was competing. It was her second show, and I think I got 5th, and she won.
That is awesome. I love her. She's the same person.
Yep.
Throughout the years, you know?
Yeah. That's awesome. What did they do, like, was it a new division, women's, what was the other one? Bodybuilding or something?
Oh yeah, bodybuilding. Oh, I loved it. Marva, I had to get her on the show. She's, she lives in Atlanta. And then the new girl that won, what was her name? She was a real pretty girl. I forgot her name, but she looked, she looked the part too. But Marva, that's bodybuilding.
Which one? The one that won?
The one that won, yeah. Marva's, they got second.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. That's, to me, that's bodybuilding. But of course, they went with a different type of look. A little bit younger.
I liked her physique. I like the winner's physique.
Yeah, but to me, like, she could have did physique too.
Yeah, she was.
Marva to me, that's bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Great body.
Yeah. Now that girl, she put a little bit more size. Like, I'm sure, like, this year Olympia, she's gonna be way big,
Yeah.
But
she was so pretty to me.
Yeah, she was really pretty. Yeah, and she had
awesome, so pretty. Like,
she had an awesome physique, so it can go either way. But Mara, like, if you look at old time bodybuilder women, that's what they look like. And Marva had that swag. She's pretty too.
Yeah.
I just think that's like super commendable to go, like, once you go bodybuilding, women's bodybuilding, you can't go back.
Very hard.
Yeah, you can't.
Too, it's harder to take off muscle. So
you go vegan. You go vegan. You can take off muscle. That's this one girl. This one girl did that. She was if I can remember her name, she was one of the best figure girls. I remember when I first started. I was like, dang, who is that? Her waist was like this, like. And she stopped competing. And when I went to her page years ago, I was like, dang, she tiny. She went vegan.
Yeah. That muscle probably just got ate up over the years, not feeding it.
But did she go like vegan?
She
was tracking her macros, or did she just completely?
Oh, well, she gotta be tracking her macros because she a tiny. She was lean.
Yeah.
She wasn't a fat vegan. She was, lean.
Right.
She was a healthy vegan.
I mean, y'all know this extreme veganism. You got the raw. Right.
Yeah.
Raw versus kind of how
raw vegan.
Yeah, and that is hard to get your protein. You got to be eating like 40 going north.
Yeah,
but you're a raw vegan that compete vegan. I'm sure you do your macros to get your protein and all that stuff in there.
Some Botox.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I need some Botox.
Get out the camera.
What the hell? I'm sorry, when you live, y'all, it be looking no ma'am.
Oh, y'all. Wellness. I thought there was gonna be a wellness this year. Was it?
No wellness for this year. Wellness.
This year is wellness.
Last year.
Okay.
So let's talk about
women's physique.
Ooh, let's talk about classic physique.
Okay, classic physique.
Oh, classic.
Girl, classic physique. I love classic physique, honey.
Ooh, Chad.
Chad, the men's with them legs.
With them legs, yes.
With them legs. Okay, so let's talk about how, what's that guy? What's his name?
Breon?
The one that was in second, but they put him in third at the end.
Oh, the black guy.
Yeah, what was his name?
Not Breon.
Not Breon.
It's
it's hard to be. It's hold on, y'all. Let me see.
It's a very young guy.
He ain't that young.
He's not that
young.
I look like him.
Listen, he wasn't even in second place. In
it's Breon. Yeah, it's Breon. Breon Ansley. That's his name.
Yeah, Breon. Yeah. I'm talking about the dark skinned one.
Which one? What did he place?
I thought he came second or third. Did he come second or third?
No, the dark skin one came second because remember they moved him at the. Remember Steve was like they kept going like this back and forth. He said, "Move."
Yeah,
you guys, and he moved them. And then when they switched places, they had Breon in third now, and the dude in second. This was for finals. And that's when they switched it up because it was too much going on stage. Like them egos got,
But it worked out in the guy that came second favor because they were not looking at him for second place.
They weren't looking at him at all. And really, he looked good.
He should have got second. He probably should have
got
won
first.
Right.
But Chris Bumstead, he did look good. He was
Chris Bumstead looked good, but that's not my favorite.
I know, but his waist was so tiny. Like you can tell that he really put in some work in this pandemic, which is impressive to me.
But where he looked better than him though. Sorry.
He won the year before. He was impressive. He really was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I think he's going to get it this year. Yeah. Now, I think Chris Bumfield has that whole look about him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Very nice looking, little mustache. I get that. But we're going by bodies. Yeah, he has a body, you know what I'm saying? But the dude, the second, he was on point.
Yeah, he was on point.
He was on point.
I think he deserved to come up when they moved.
Yeah, but Chris, I like Chris. And Chris, he has a great personality. He's really humble. When we went to the meeting, very nice guy. Very nice. Yeah, very nice.
Very nice. I like him.
Him and his sister are very nice. Very nice.
Every division pretty much had a new winner this year.
Yes. Even let's talk about women's physique.
Oh gosh.
Let's talk about that tea. So I was there. I was there dead in center. Okay. And yes, Shanique Grant, she was a little bit fuller down.
She was off a little.
Off a little bit from the back. And the young lady, I forgot the young lady's name that placed first, but she was shredded. She was shredded. Glute shredded, you know, but shredded shouldn't get you to win because Shanique Grant's physique by far blew her out the water.
Her shape,
because ain't no way, because even off stage, if I see that person, I'll just be like, oh, do you compete? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But, and she only missed it by 1 point. So that goes to tell you how they was up in the air, who to give it to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, I think Shanique Grant, to me, wasn't feeling this prep, you know?
Yeah, I think they maybe kind of judged Shanique from her last year. She could be so much better, you know what I'm saying? Like, I loved her physique, like her shape. But last year, she was undeniable, though.
But let me tell you.
Like she brought that same level of conditioning.
Yeah, but she was just a little bit smaller last year. That's what it was. She put more size, and it takes longer to get conditioned.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
And I feel like that probably, you know, hurt her in the end, but
the girl who won, she was shredded though. Like she was
shredded.
She was lean. She beat her. The thing is, she beat her from the back, but Shanique got her from the front.
All day.
All day.
Yeah, I'm coming this year.
But that's the thing too with bodybuilding. I feel like sometimes when you have these judges that judge your physique and they know how great you can be or how you have been, if you come slipping, you might get knocked out of the box because they know how much better you can be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, and we're moving on to men's physique.
Okay, men's physique.
That's another shot.
Who won? Oh, Brandon won. I knew Brandon gonna win as soon as he stepped on stage.
He was the best, hands down.
He was the best, and Raymond, what did Raymond get? Raymond got second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Raymond looked good though. Raymond looked good. Who else looked good? Raymond, that other guy, from what's that country he's from? I think he plays fifth. The tall, nice-looking guy with the dark hair.
The white guy,
kind of like Arabic.
Oh, Arabic. Yeah, he looked really good.
Talking about he's tall. Y'all better look out for him this year for Olympia. He was on point.
Yeah. He looked good.
What happened? Andre, what happened there?
Andre didn't play. Did he play?
No. Yeah, Andre plays, but he didn't. He was like what, seventh?
Yeah.
He was just off a little bit, you know. It is what it is. Sometimes you have those, you know.
He was off a lot a bit. Like it wasn't no top 5, top 3 off. He was top 6 off.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You had who else you had up there? Brandon, Raymond.
Who came third?
Huh?
Who came third?
Let me go.
It wasn't what's the guy, Corey or something? The other guy?
Corey? No.
Black guy.
Black guy.
What? Who?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm on the
Girl,
page right now. Let me
bikini
see.
and figure and women
Yeah, what?
and bodybuilding. Like,
I know George Brown. That's about it.
That's all you know, girl.
I mean, don't feel bad. They probably don't know who we are either.
Let me see. Who won? Let me see.
Brandon won.
Well, I know Brandon won, but I'm talking about who was the top 5.
Yeah.
Okay, here it goes.
Okay.
Andre Fifth, not Andre Ferguson, but that guy I was telling, Andre Duai. Oh, and Jeremy, the little Hawaiian guy, plays 4th.
Good.
Chiron. Oh, yes. Chiron plays 3rd. That mofo right there, he's something to reckon with. He's something to reckon with. Like, he's going to be sick this year. So don't
Chiron now. I didn't like Chiron's shorts and his hair, but he was.
You said what?
I don't like his shorts and his hair, but his physique.
I thought his hair was cute. But his short, I think he needs some brighter shorts.
Yeah.
But he always wear those type of shorts, like dark, nothing, you know.
It didn't pop for me.
It didn't pop. Like, Olympia, you want to pop. You know what I'm saying? On that nice skin color, girl, I'll give you some purple or some, some green.
Olympia, you know, everybody look good. You don't want those judges' eyes to come off of you. You just want to be there, you know?
Exactly. Who else? Okay, so we got of course the wheelchair. We already knew who won that. We already know who won that. The same guy that won there all the time. Every year. He looked good. And the bodybuilder, I'm glad they gave it to Romney because I've been looking at Romney for years. And I'm like, man, this guy come conditioned. That was gonna be hard to
He was not conditioned for prejudging though.
Girl, yes, he was on. I don't get it. He was on.
He came back to finals.
Well, he came back to finals. Of course, he came back to finals tighter, but he was on. Like, he looked better than Phil Heath, Brandon Curry.
But you know, even like in prejudging, they didn't have Romney in the middle like that. When they came back to finals, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. You already know.
I knew Romney had it as soon as he stepped out on stage. I said, oh, he got it.
He got it. I said the same thing.
Yeah, he got. I said, Phil Heath, he was off. Yeah. He should have waited till this year to compete it, but you know.
That was off. Brandon Curry, you know.
Brandon Curry, but I knew he wasn't gonna win no more.
Why is that?
Because he just.
It ain't just.
He got nice, you know, nice. But like when he won the year, he won last year Olympia.
Mm-hmm.
There was nobody really competing. You know what I'm saying? They had to pick somebody.
Lord, well, this year.
And then you know they got William Bonac. William Bonac. Like Brandon, he shouldn't even place second to me.
Yeah, he did really good for a final. To me.
Oh, that dude, Hottie Choppin, the dude, he should have played second.
I thought I had Hottie in second.
He should have played second, and that's why when they called him for 4th place, he was confused. I was confused right with him, like, hold up, I know I don't speak no English, but did you say my name in full?
Like he knew he was gonna be second.
He knew he was about to. Nah, boo, you 4th. But hey, I'm not a bodybuilder judge, so that's just my opinion. Okay, that don't matter.
I had Brandon at 3rd. I had Romney at 1.
Yeah, and that dude in second. Yeah. But overall, the experience was nice, even though we didn't have to get the like when I went to Olympia. I've never been to Olympia 4 times. Mm-hmm. So like not having that expo is like ooh. But hey, I still had a good time and enjoy. You know, seeing
expo was nothing, girl.
Expo was nothing. It was like maybe 10 vendors.
You like walked in this room and they're like vendors here, and it was like that was it.
That was it. Yeah.
It was nothing like the Arnold. I haven't even been to Olympia, but it was nothing like the Arnold. I know that much.
Yeah. Arnold.
But the Olympia and Arnold usually the same, but I really love the Arnold. That's one of my favorites.
Arnold,
yeah. Have they put new dates out for 2021 Olympia yet?
Well, I know the Arnold's in September.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's move on to what's happening in 2021. You know, Olympia was great. It's going to be interesting to see who wins this year, to see if even, you know, everyone comes back. I mean, maybe some people will retire.
Yeah.
Maybe some people will be pregnant. You know, we don't know.
Then you got wellness coming in.
Wellness. So I think they're really trying to streamline the bikini and separate it from wellness.
Oh, yeah. You got to have a separation. And I just want to know, how far are they going to take wellness? Are they going to go for the look that they have like in the elites, you know, the elite, that federation, because they're a little bit bigger, you know, or they're just trying to do it like a slight bigger than bikini, like figure, you know? So I'm very curious of like how they're going to judge and how it's going to grow. Because I know first year is, you know, it's like how classic physique was. So I'm excited about this new wellness division, of course, because I'm doing it. But just because it's just, you know, I always love that look. So
Yeah.
we shall see.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna see who they pick this year. What's kind of like winning.
Yeah.
One thing I did notice about wellness, they are going back to like being a little bit softer. Wellness is a little bit softer.
I don't think so. I think once them girls start coming up there hard, they're gonna pick some hard.
I guess they will go with majority, but
because y'all richness hard.
It's hard to beat her though. Like it's just
But I don't know that lady friend what's her name? Francella. Yeah.
She's my favorite.
The look that they love. They love her look.
Yeah, her look is wellness to me, you know.
Yeah, so yeah.
She doesn't come in too hard. She's not too soft. She's very
she's conditioned.
Good glutes.
She's pretty.
Soft, really pretty. Like physique wise, it's just balanced. Like hands down, she's the winner for me for wellness.
Yeah, she's good. No, it's supposed to be me.
Oh yeah, you too.
Yes, you, coach.
Too.
That's what I'm about to say. I'm ready to see some melanin up there.
This is the closest melanin we're gonna get right.
Right. See the people's choice too. Shoot.
We don't know if she's gonna be melanin, ginger.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Girl, I know I'm gonna do light hair this year, not this light. But I'm very excited about my new look that I don't know what I'm gonna look like, but I'm excited.
I'll be good. So what are the shows lineups looking like? Are there some shows coming soon?
Every weekend, girl.
I know Jock has his first show April 3rd, and that's in Houston.
Oh wow. Okay.
You got Houston, you got Utah, you have Pittsburgh Pro back, you have New York Pro that's gonna be in Tampa. You're gonna have who else? You have
I think there's some shows coming to Atlanta.
Oh yeah, you got and then maybe Roxy Bad's gonna maybe get a show.
My gym is having a show.
They have a pro bikini now. Yeah, so it's a lot of shows. Like this is the season to compete, you know. Yeah. So
I mean, if you're trying to get to Olympia and you start competing,
I think it's gonna be challenging to get to Olympia this year.
There's so many shows. It's every single weekend. Yeah. And we all know those points can go add up real quick. You miss a show and your point's not up there or you don't win.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now.
That's crazy. Well, I hope it's after June. I'm pop this baby out and go right into prep.
Girl, you're going to be breastfeeding.
Girl, you're going to be breastfeeding that baby.
And you never know because India Paulino did it. She popped out and I think it was like 9 months.
She retired. You see that? She retired.
She did like a prep
But she was competing for a long time, though.
Yeah.
I think she was competing before I was competing.
Mm-hmm. I think when she took that time off, the sport kind of changed a lot on her too.
Yeah, the look, because she's a small frame. She's really tiny. So
I mean, you could take a year off, 2 years off, and you come back, you be like, I'm confused.
Right.
Yeah, especially if you're not going to the shows or
following the show. It's confusing. It can get confusing real quick within 1 year.
Yeah, I agree. Y'all keep me in touch then. I'll be knowing what's going on.
You be rubbing your stomach. I'm like, my stomach bigger than hers. Hell.
I'm coming. coming back. Shoot, I'm ready.
The comeback, okay?
Bree, you gonna get big like how I got big. I got big my last 2 months.
Really?
Mhm.
Like, dude, am I even pregnant? I feel it, but
Well, how many months are you?
6. With 20 weeks, so 5, right at 5.
Fine.
Oh, you 5? Okay, yeah, because I didn't start showing until I was like 6. Like
I
really.
didn't show until I was like 7, 8.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll probably be like y'all then, because
It
I'm
was
like
like
When's the due
overnight.
date?
Yeah.
June 19th.
Oh, that's a Gemini.
Oh.
That's a Gemini. Oh, girl, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's how I'm losing my every day. She'll
You know what I mean? No, I love Gemini. That's my I like, yeah, Gemini's is good. Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
You can pop her out and do a show in December. You can go
Yeah.
to Bermuda.
Right. I'm about to say, I'm going to try to make it out to some of y'all's shows, so.
Enjoy your baby girl. Enjoy your husband, and you get back on stage when you're ready.
I just miss it so much. It's such a big part of my life. I'm like, bruh.
But Bree, you said you're gonna have 7 kids.
Right. That's 7 years.
I know, but that's what I said. I was like, I gotta try to get another show in, at least another full season. Then we'll get knocked up again because I want to have more kids. So I'm like, I just want to stay involved.
You have that one. Just
Wait till you have that one and see what happens.
That one.
Okay.
And be crying.
I'm like, you know what? I changed my mind. One is enough.
I can compete forever. I'm just kidding.
We'll do like 3. 3 is good, a good number.
I say 2, boy and girl, if it happens.
I say 3.
I'm hoping for
boy, 1 girl. That's all you need.
4. I'm 4, 2 boys and 2 girls.
Yes. I hope so, but
It's too expensive out here. Okay, these kids are expensive. They become a teenager, and then they don't listen to you. They don't do their schoolwork. You know.
Oh well, enough about that.
Moving along.
That's life.
He said that's life.
I love it. Well, I'm excited about 2021. Sonny, are you getting back on stage this year?
Yeah. So right now I am in a gaining phase. Okay, because I want to make a difference this year if I'm going to get back on stage. Okay, you're not going to tell me to bring up nothing else. Nothing else.
They didn't tell you to bring nothing else. Your last show.
They always say bring down your legs. So guess what? We're gonna be symmetrical.
Did that what they say the last show? They didn't say nothing to you last show.
No, before Gary was like, "You're fine. You're fine. Just, your back was beautiful. Come on back."
Damn.
Well, Gary was, not focused on me, so I don't even think he had a feedback for me. So anyway,
Damn.
he's focused on wellness over here. So.
Oh, on me.
She distracted him, so I couldn't really get any feedback.
Whatever. Whatever.
So I'm gonna try to do the Shreveport again for May and keep going from there.
You got Milwaukee, the Milwaukee too. No, you probably do Milwaukee before. Are you doing Milwaukee?
Milwaukee's after Daniel's show.
No, Milwaukee is in May.
Is it?
That's gonna be my first show.
Milwaukee and Daniel's show, which is in June. And then, I'm going for a win, but if I don't get it, I'm gonna keep going. And she's gonna do a good season like how she did your first season. You did a lot of shows. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's doing a run to Olympia and get it popping. Yeah.
Yeah. Either by points or by place, you got it.
So exactly. All over the place.
And turn up at Olympia.
Yeah. Coaching Okay, yours is gonna be May.
It's gonna be May, yeah. So I'm up doing either New York Pro, that's gonna be in Tampa, but I'm definitely gonna do Milwaukee. That's the end of May. Because New York Pro is May 15th.
Yes. Try to come in Florida.
But we do have some workshops coming up where we're trying to get out there as well, get the Fit Beauty Talk out there.
We'll be interviewing, we'll get some of the shows, interviewing some of the athletes, the judges, the promoters, all that good stuff.
Get some content up, on the YouTube. So just being there live, I think being there live at the Olympia and being able to talk on the mic and get some, live in-person feedback, view of the stage and what was going on was really cool. So it should be an exciting year for Fit Beauty Talk. So we are looking forward to that.
Yes. And you all stay tuned because we will be at the NPC workshop this Saturday in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, we'll be interviewing some new talent, some newbies, some
judges,
all types of people. So y'all stay tuned.
Yeah, so we'll also be interviewing hopefully some judges, getting some feedback for the amateurs, see what they're looking for 2021, and maybe some promoters that are up and coming shows, so we can give y'all some feedback of what's to come for 2021. So you got to stay tuned. You have to click the subscribe button below.
Click it. Hey, click it. And
like always, thank you for tuning in. We are here to keep you updated. I am Sonia Lewis.
K-Fit Barbie.
I'm Bree Wiggly.
Bye, guys.
Bye now.
Night, y'all.
Bye.